Welcome everyone back to the campus on ASU here in Tempe, Arizona. U.S. Indoor National Singles and Doubles here with Carrie Wright-Meyer, my partner in crime, Rich Eisman here on the mic here. We're bringing you another first round match. Charlie Pratt, a veteran on the tour and in USA Racquetball from Portland, Oregon, versus Zach Wilson from American Fort, Utah. I don't know much about Zach. I've never seen Zach play before. Have seen Charlie play, so he'll be a force to be reckoned with here today.
And speaking of which, Charlie played really great in Sioux Falls just a couple weeks ago. And I mean, you know, just outstanding. So I'm expecting that to be the case here. He's probably ready to go on fire. Like you said, we don't know this other gentleman, so not sure.
So a little bit about the scoring. Steve Watts is our referee here. So we are playing 3 out of 5 here. We're rally scoring. It's win by 2. We're playing with the Gearbox Sleek Black Racquetball because it's a qualifier for world or international play, and it's the official ball of the International Racquetball Federation. So that's why we're playing Gearbox Black here. Amateurs are playing Gearbox Blue. So Zach's in the box. Charlie's in the box. Yeah, first. Starts off. And an ace serve to the left side for a point.
Yeah, I watched a little bit yesterday. Some of the players had some streaming, and it took me a hot second to get used to the rally scoring, and I'm like, oh, that went by quick.
And I was talking about that earlier, Carrie. You got to be cognizant of that as a player, because if you make a skip or, you know, it's a side out, it can rack up so quick that you blink an eye and it's 7-0, and it's super hard to come back from that in rally.
That's the line, I think, too. When you're at 7 and the other guy's not, that's a hard number to come back from.
So Charlie out to a 2-0 lead.
Charlie comes into this tournament as the number 6 seed, Zach the number 11.
So Zach with a point on the board.
You got in yesterday. You've been watching players come and check in and congregate. So,
and it was a good day yesterday with, you know, the mixed team qualifying. Later today, we're going to have the mixed team finals with the Minias, Adam and Erica versus Jake Brenbeck and Michelle Anderson. So that'll be a fun one at 5 local here today. So they kind of staggered it, you know, with the team qualifying. You had the mix, you got the doubles, and you got the men's and women's doubles, and then you got the singles aside too. So they got it staggered throughout the week.
It's a lot of play for some of these players.
Yep.
Well, a lot of these players.
So we got 4-1 here with Charlie in the box. Reverse pinch by Charlie.
I think this is my 3rd or 4th time at this facility, but only my 2nd at this event. Maybe my 3rd, I can't remember, but I was looking at the numbers, and last year it wasn't held here, but at this event we had 177 players, and this year there's 213. I thought that was a very nice growth. You know, a little surge in players there. So
I think it's easier to get here than Pleasanton was where Nationals were last year. And, you know, we all get it, folks, that, you know, the numbers aren't like they used to be with the big draws. But doing all that we can to keep the tournaments going here on the national level. So.
And I guarantee you the people that are here are loving the event, are loving playing, and they certainly aren't thinking or worried about where we're going to be here shortly, because they just want to play these games today and make the U.S. team. And except for you and I, we're just here for the punishment?
Yeah. Good job by Zach, getting a couple points back to back from a side out and then in the service box. So nice job there.
5 serves 5.
Yeah. A little surprised here, but again, we don't know Zach that well, but he's been scoring when he's had his opportunities. Smart play. Charlie just really relaxed and had total control of that.
And so many options.
Yeah.
Just have to make sure you connect on the shot. Charlie with the serve. Try and drive right. Miss that short.
Good shot by Zach there. Good center court position right down the line for a point. Good court positioning. Charlie scrambling in the back court, so good job by him. That's a really good shot by Charlie. That wasn't a bad serve by Zach either with the hard Z. It just came off a little long, and Charlie sitting down on it for a tight right corner pinch. 7-6.
Yeah, he's running those down. That's
really good court coverage by Zach. Quick up there.
I can hardly hear.
Good serve by Charlie Pratt. Nice hands. Nice hands with Zach. Putting the point up at the board. We are tight here. 7-8 here in game one.
Appreciate everybody joining us. This weekend, you can find us on USA Racquetball and IRT Facebook pages and YouTube pages. So tune in, like, share the post, certainly comment. We like hearing what you're thinking and where you're watching from. So
Charlie in the box at 9-7. He called that good. And a rollout on the left side by Pratt to get him to game point here in the first game. And we're going to take a timeout. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back when game one resumes.
Racquetball is fast, demanding, relentless. Your racket should be too. Introducing the Gearbox GX1, engineered with our exclusive solid frame technology. A true one-piece carbon frame. Just pure, solid construction, built for maximum durability and performance. Every swing delivers powerful energy transfer, crisp response, and precise control. Dominate the rally. Trust the racket built to outperform and outlast. The Gearbox GX1, powered by solid frame technology. Feel the difference.
All right, well, back here at game point for Charlie Pratt here in game one.
Ten serving 7. Short serve. That's nice. Nice
Good.
takedown. Yeah.
And a nice point there. Put him in the box.
Yeah.
That's right, at 8-10. So game point both ways, with the ball in play, there's always scoring. And that's a
nice
point.
shot.
Good
Yeah.
job by Zach. So sneaking back and trying to close this gap to tie it up. We're at 9-10. That's a good Z opportunity here for Zach. And a good pass.
Smart shot.
He's going to cut it off in the front. That's a smart play.
Two really good shots there.
Yep.
Had Charlie all the way in the back left corner, then pushed him up all the way to the front right corner. That's a smart part.
And to cut the ball out of the air was the play because Charlie was staying in the back. And so a good job to tie it up. That's a screen serve.
Yep.
So we're at 10-10.
Remember, got to win by 2. Set up for Charlie.
Good pass left. And I like Zach's aggressiveness on shooting. He's going to have to shoot to win against a talented player like Pratt, a veteran on the team. So
11 serves 10. Charlie wins this point. This game is over. If not, we'll go into overtime.
got it. But he's able to track it back down. Good job, because Zach took a step to the left and got back in time and recovered. Got a point on the board there. 11-11. Good serve. And a skip ball. Oh, Zach is at game point for game one. Some really good serves right over the line in the left-hand corner. Hard for Charlie to dig that out. Zach serving for game one, 12-11. And another good serve. He's got a forehand opportunity here. Oh, and he missed a splat he knew he had an opportunity, a missed shot. Charlie taking a big sigh there, knowing he got away from a game one loss, but good job to get back in the box here. We're tied up. 12-12.
Long ball, 3-wall ball, whichever way you choose to call that.
A little something different from Charlie, taking that out of the air. Trying to get Zach moving around and got a point on the board. 13-12. Crack serve for a game one win,
Wow.
Charlie Pratt. Nice work by Charlie Pratt. Good job by Zach. Very impressed by his first game. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back when game two begins.
Welcome to Tempe, your bridge to the best in Arizona. At the center of the valley, Tempe is the ultimate connector to the vibrant Southwest. Explore desert day trips, urban craft brews, and relax in 320 days of sunshine. Whatever you're looking for, find it in Tempe.
Racquetball is fast, demanding, relentless. Your racket should be too. Introducing the Gearbox GX1, engineered with our exclusive solid frame technology. A true one-piece carbon frame. Just pure, solid construction, built for maximum durability and performance. Every swing delivers powerful energy transfer, crisp response, and precise control. Dominate the rally. Trust the racket built to outperform and outlast. The Gearbox GX1, powered by solid frame technology. Feel the difference.
Welcome back to the USA National Indoor Racquetball Championships here in Tempe, Arizona at the ASU campus. This is our second men's qualifying singles match of the day. Zach Wilson from American Fort, Utah. And Charlie Pratt from Portland, Oregon. Impressive play by both players. Good job by Zach, battling out in game one. Had a game point opportunity on his racket and just missed. Charlie withstood the fire and a crack serve ace to win game one, and now off to game two. Nice start and a point for Charlie. Zach's serves have been really good to the left side. They come across his body. They're not a screen, but they're disguised really well, and he's keeping them off the back left corner. So, good job by him serving.
And Zach is doing a really good job of retrieving too. So that anticipation when the ball's up, you can't assume he's not going to get it.
Yep. Good side out by Zach. Point on the board. Charlie's going to have to clean those up. Easy down the line winner. Nice.
Yeah, pretty.
Good splat by Charlie.
Yeah, I kind of had to follow that off the back corner, knees bent, stay low, and then able to push that into the corner with his backhand. Nice shot. Here's a setup for Charlie.
Nice reverse. Good point. Good serve. And a good dig by Zach. Charlie playing the left side well with his backhand, splatting down the line in tight pinches. So that was a good point by Charlie, all off of his drive serve.
4 serves 1.
Good see.
Really great, and disguised it well. That's why you saw Zach jump to the left.
Yep.
Because he thought it was coming down that way.
Well, he's trying to protect that left corner, right?
Yeah.
And so just had him off his step to the left.
Oh. Little too lax on that one. Skip ball.
I like it though. He has to. He's going to have to shoot to beat Charlie. So
2 serves or 6 serves 2.
he just missed it. You know, I would bring it up. Just don't try to roll it out because you lose a point when you skip. And be cognizant of that. But other than that, the aggressive plays, I agree with that.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's where he scored most of his points on the
Yep.
backhand side this game too. So out to a
7-2.
lead for Charlie and a timeout by Zach. Got to use them. You can't take them home. So we'll just stay here real quick. Talk about our sponsors here. You can see on the front wall there, we got Tempe Tourism, onewallball.com, sports gear, their shirt provider for USA Racquetball and IRT. So we appreciate all they do for the racquetball community. Got KWM, Gutterman, huge sponsor across the board in racquetball. We appreciate what Keith Miner does. Gearbox Racquetball, the official ball here of the USA Racquetball Championships. Splathead.com, Racket Apparel, and then AGE Solutions as well. So we thank you all. If you're in the local area in Tempe or Scottsdale or Mesa and you're driving around here, stop by ASU campus and check it out. We got some great team qualifying matches all day today, some doubles, singles, and then the mixed team qualifying final at 5 p.m. local here in Tempe, Arizona.
Back to the action. Charlie serving 7-2, short serve there. He'll come back with the second serve. Might be that high, I was going to say Z, but he came with a high lob to the forehand.
That's such a good shot and good hands with Charlie.
Took pace off.
And had total control of center court there with Zach on his back right hip. Couldn't get over in time. So nice play by Charlie Pratt. In command of game 2. Skip ball.
Yep.
Skip ball.
Yep.
Yeah, he close. Tried to go out and, get the game point there. Very close, though. Side out for Zach at 3-9. Yeah, good aggressive.
Too good. Yep, too good by Charlie.
Wide angle pass, but nicked off the side wall short. I mean, you'd expect a good return by Charlie on that at game point here. Nice serve.
Oh, there's that reach. Another ceiling ball by Charlie. Zach
Nice.
putting it away.
Good job by Zach. Good court coverage by him as well. Gonna have to shoot to win with Pratt. So back in the box of 4-10.
Set up for Charlie. Another one. Nope, back to the ceiling. Zach will shoot.
Yeah, good game pinch for Charlie Pratt there. So we'll take a quick break. Good job by Pratt. 11-5 game 2 victory. Take a 2-minute break. Be back when game 3 begins.
Welcome to Tempe, your bridge to the best in Arizona. At the center of the valley, Tempe is the ultimate connector to the vibrant Southwest. Explore desert day trips, urban craft brews, and relax in 320 days of sunshine. Whatever you're looking for, find it in Tempe.
Test, test. Yeah. Welcome back everyone. The 2026 Indoor National USA Racquetball Championships here at Tempe, Arizona, ASU campus. Charlie Pratt, Zach Wilson on the court for this men's team qualifying match, our second one of the day.
Yeah, who'd you have this morning?
I had DJ Mendoza and Scott Burr, and with DJ won that in 4.
In 4, okay.
Yep. So Charlie back in the box here. Start off game 3.
Playing best 3 out of 5, so if Charlie wins this, the match is over. Zach obviously trying to push it to a game 4.
Good performance by Zach at this point. Good job by Charlie winning the 2 as the favorite, right?
Yeah.
But Zach has pushed him and done some really good retrievals and good serves, and been an aggressive player here the way you need to be. See if you can keep this game close. Charlie off to a nice start, 1-0.
And beyond that, we will be bringing you matches at 1, 3, and 5 today. At 1 o'clock, Robbie Collins and Cody Elkins, men's team qualifying. 3 p.m., Daniel. Oh, that's some doubles. Daniel and DJ against Arthur and Thomas. And 5 p.m. is the finals of the mixed doubles. So we have Erica and Adam Mania, brother-sister duo, taking on Michelle Anderson and Jake Bredenbeck. So also congrats to Michelle.
Yep. Michelle Key now, Michelle Anderson. Again, all the team qualifying singles and doubles, the various divisions, they're staggered throughout the week. And that's why we are at a mixed finals today at 5 p.m. local. Charlie Pratt in the box here. Couple points on the board at 3-0. That's a good serve. It was good power. It was a little bit off the back wall, but it kind of wallpapered on the left, and Zach couldn't rip it off with his racket, so a good point by Charlie. I'd like to see a little bit less and not as far off the back wall.
In the spot again, he chased it down, but that ball just had such an angle going into the side wall there that too hard for him to dig out.
And Charlie with the center court position and dictating the rally the entire time there, so good play by him, moving Zach back and forth. Nice 5-0 lead for Charlie Pratt, game 3. This is that area, Kerry, I'm telling you, like in rally scoring, you're at 5-0. To come back is just a daunting task because you need a lot of help from your player that you're against to skip and give away some free points.
Yeah,
and that's a free point for Charlie.
For sure,
yeah.
For sure.
Charlie will take that with open arms. So that's 6-0, a timeout. So let's just hang here real quick. They're about a minute long. So
and it's nice that we get that opportunity. You know, you thanked all of our sponsors earlier, so I'm going to take the opportunity to thank the volunteers that are here. You know, we talk about that. I know you put on tournaments as well, but boy, just the people that arrived a week early and then they're working the desk and then here at the booth and behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. So appreciate everybody helping to make, we got the Hall of Fame breakfast as well this weekend. So that's always a fun addition to this tournament. We have 2 very deserving people, and I'm privileged to call them both friends. Scott Winters and Rhonda Racich will be inducted into the Hall of Fame on Saturday morning. So worked with Scott a lot of years with Echelon. So lots going on here. Appreciate everybody that is a part of it.
Back to the action here with Charlie in the box here at 6-0. Nice disguise of that serve. Ace down the right side. Charlie's feeling it right now. Kind of what I expected, maybe a little bit early in the match, but Zach with his ability to retrieve and then good serve put up a nice fight. Match is never over, but long way to get to 11 from 0 with Charlie in the box serving here. Nick Lobb.
Oh, what a great second effort. That's awesome. Oh, he was probably still thinking about that shot.
Yeah.
How did I get that?
That's a perfect nick because it hit right when Zach was trying to get it with his racket. Hit the wall versus the ball. But a good retrieval there at the end. Good serve.
I agree.
Nice disgrace. Charlie's feeling that right now at 9-0. And another good serve.
Set up for Charlie. And another one. Yep,
Good
puts
pitch.
that one away.
We're at game point on 3.
And match point, yep.
And match point, yep.
Remember, come back at 1 o'clock. We bring you Robbie Collins and Cody Elkins. Short serve. Second serve by Charlie. High lob to the right.
I was going to say that's a tough ball to take out the back. It's black, and that's a good pass, and that's it. Good job by Charlie Pratt. Moving on. Let's see who he's going to play into here shortly.
Let's see. Charlie will play Daniel De La Rosa Friday at 2 p.m.
So good effort by Zach. Impressed by his game. Not didn't seem to be overwhelmed by any
Right.
means of the imagination, but Charlie just a workmanlike performance and 1 and 3. So good job for Charlie. So that's the end of this broadcast. We'll be back, as Carrie mentioned.
Yeah, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. You're going to join me?
Probably, I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Sounds good. We'll
All right.
see you back here in just an hour.
Racquetball is fast, demanding, relentless. Your racket should be too. Introducing the Gearbox GX1, engineered with our exclusive solid frame technology. A true one-piece carbon frame. Just pure, solid construction, built for maximum durability and performance. Every swing delivers powerful energy transfer, crisp response, and precise control. Dominate the rally. Trust the racket built